Hey love, have you thought about changing your hair? Are you considering locking your hair for your next hairstyle? Have you just researched on the internet to find out the pros and cons of locks and just what you should know before locking your hair in general and you haven't found the tea yet? Well girl, you have clicked on the right video. Stay tuned so you guys can get some insight from me on the pros and cons of locks and what you should know before locking your hair. Welcome back to my channel. I am Sy'Toria Raven if you're new, and welcome back to another video. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Consider subscribing. I would love for you to join my family. And if you're returning back, welcome back, love. Thank you so much for the support. Now guys, as you see for the previous clip, your girl will be giving you the tea on locks today, okay? The pros and cons of what you should know before locking your hair, sis. So let's get right into that. And if you're a lock king, a lock queen, and you want to add some additional pros and cons to the comments, go ahead and drop them down below, because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to cover them all. So I would love to see that, and it will also be good for viewers that are starting to lock or thinking about locking as well. So go ahead and drop those comments down below, and let's get to the video. Con number one is locks are permanent. And I'm going to speak more to the ladies on this con, because as a lady myself, I know that my hair is my crown, and hair is a very sensitive topic and it's very meaningful to a lot of females, because cutting your hair and starting over is literally a transformation and you can become a whole new person. So hair means a lot to a female's perspective. So if you're the type of girl that likes to change her hair every day, every week, I would not consider you locking your hair, because this style has been in my hair for almost a month and I have not changed it, and I am fine with that. I am totally fine with that. I am content that I don't have to do nothing to it. I'm content that I can't style it up or do anything to it. I am fine with that. So if you're a very indecisive person and you're always thinking about putting a wig on or straightening your hair or coloring your hair or all that stuff, guys, just throw locks out the window. Ladies, throw locks out the window, because locks are not for you. Let's go to con number two, and that is locks can be a discomfort sometimes. So that's why I always tell people to always think about the parting system that you're going to get, always think about the sizing that you want, and just think about that in general if you're going to keep them for a very long time, because guys, locks can get very heavy, especially if they're wet. They can get super heavy. If you go to the beach, the pool, or whatever, they can get heavy, guys, and that is a lot of discomfort on your shoulders and on your neck. So make sure you consider that first and foremost. And also just styles in general. Certain styles can be a discomfort. So if you don't like pain and you have a very sensitive scalp and you don't like heaviness, then locks are just not for you. Con number three is dry time. Now guys, I feel like nobody really speaks on this, but I'm gonna give you the tea. Dry time can be hectic for locks in general, because for one, you're gonna sit underneath that dryer for a very long time, and sitting underneath that dryer with clips and heat, no. Oh no, that's a no for me, guys. Your girl does not do dryers. I cannot. I literally air dry. I literally get my hair retwisted and it still be wet and I'm out of the chair. Like, I do not do that. And you know, sometimes it can take up to 2 weeks to a month for your hair to dry. It depends on your hair texture, and it also depends on the length and the sizing of your hair. So make sure you consider the length and the size of your locks when you're thinking about locking your hair, especially if you're considering staying in the lock game for a long period of time. You got to keep that in mind, sis. Con number four. Guys, do not expect your hair to always look neat and fresh all the time, okay? That's not going to happen, especially for my loves that are just starting their locks. You're dealing with a lot of frizziness right now, a lot of poofiness. Some locks may be unraveling, some locks may be sticking up all over the place, and that is okay. That's a part of the journey. You have to be patient. But guys, you're not going to have that fresh, clean look all the time, that neat look. So if you're not into that, if you think that you're going to wake up every day looking like a baddie every day with your hair when you're locked, no, because I have been in this game for 4 years, and I wake up some days with so much new growth and I don't know what to do with it. But me, I am fine with that. I'll just spray my moisturizer, my oil, brush it, and keep it moving. And I love it. I'm content with it. I love to see my hair when it comes, the new growth comes. I love to see that because it shows me the progress of my hair, how it's growing every day and how the textures are changing. So yeah, if you're not into new growth and your hair sticking up every once in a while and your hair looking a mess every once in a while, then locking is not for you. You're gonna have bad hair days, sis. You're going to have bad hair days, and locks, sometimes you can't tame that bad hair day. Sometimes it's gonna be stubborn towards you. So just be prepared for that. If you're not prepared for that, like I said, this is not the hairstyle for you. So we have made it to the final con, and that is hygiene. And you're like, what's this? What you mean hygiene? Like, locks take that long to wash? Girl, yes. And not only that, guys, our hair is a protective style that attracts so much, such as lint, flowers, leaves, dust. So if you live in a colder state like me, I'm always wearing coats. I'm always wearing scarves that have like cotton on it, or just lint in general. That stuff gets in your hair, and sometimes it's really hard to take out. And if you have a lot of locks, that is a lot. So make sure you keep a brush by you every day, all day. Make sure you keep a real friend by your side that's going to tell you, sis, you got some lint in your hair, or sis, you have a leaf in your hair, or flowers in your hair, or dandruff in your hair. Just keep that person around because they're the real MVPs. But yes, you can brush your locks, guys. Don't let anybody tell you just because you have locks you can't brush them. Yes, you can, and you can wash your locks. I cannot stand when people always ask, well, how do you wash them? With shampoo, just like you wash your hair, sis. But anywho, guys, yes, hygiene in general are time consuming, especially if you have a dry scalp like me. Guys, dealing with dandruff and locks is such a tedious process because with locks, you have to literally unravel from the root to make sure all the products is out, make sure the dandruff is out, because locks and dandruff do not mix. It's so hard to come out, so you have to be very dedicated to your hair, your scalp, and locks. So you have to be very patient. So if you don't like to spend, an hour 30 plus more on your hair, washing it and doing all that stuff, brushing your hair every 2 days or every day, this is not the lifestyle that you want, because hygiene when it comes to locks is a very time-consuming process. All right, guys, so I am done with the cons. Let's move on to the pros. Now, this is the part that I am so excited for because it's just like positivity. We already let the negativity go away. Now we're at the positivity. First things first, locks are time efficient. Guys, when your hair starts to mature and it starts to lock up, you're literally in the locking stage. You're not dealing with so much frizziness and you're not dealing with so much poofiness. Girl, you can literally just take off your scarf and go shake, shake, shake. It's the best thing. And you guys know, being a female is not easy, especially in the morning. Makeup, hair is very time consuming. But with locks, girl, you have all the time in the world. You have an extra hour or two because you're literally waking up and shaking and going. It's literally the best thing. So if you're considering locks and you're not the type of person that likes to spend so much time on their hair, this is literally the right direction for you. You're picking the right hairstyle, okay? Because girl, it's nothing like a shake and go. I do it all the time. I've been doing it for 4 years and I would never regret a shake and go. Pro number 2, locks promote hair growth. Guys, you're gonna see tremendous growth when you become locked. Honestly, I have seen my hair grown so fast since I became locked. And it's just a beautiful thing. I love to see my hair when it has the new growth, and I like to see the textures and what it's doing, and I'm like, wow. And when I get my hair retwisted, it's like, wow, my hair is literally to my back now. It was just to my shoulders. Like, y'all, hair when it's locked It's the Sugar Honey Iced Tea. You're gonna see hair growth, okay? Because for one, you're not changing your hair every day. You're not putting color to your hair consistently. You're not putting heat to your hair consistently. You're not touching your hair at all. So you're gonna see your hair grow faster compared to if you have loose natural hair. And it's literally wonderful. It's the best thing ever. So if you are ready to lock your hair, just know that your hair is gonna grow so fast. It's a beautiful thing. Pro number 3, Locs are literally a confidence booster. And I literally put this on everything I love. Ladies and gentlemen, when you become locked, just expect a whole lot of compliments. You're gonna get compliments on a daily basis, and they're gonna be beautiful compliments. The things that I have been told about my hair and about my natural beauty is so beautiful, and it makes me smile every day. And not only that, it's just the fact that when you see a lock king or queen, when you're running errands or just living daily life in general, the fact that we can just talk about our locks and embrace our journeys together is such a confidence booster. And if you really don't know the knowledge of Locs, you need to get into it, sis. You need to get into it, bro. Because Locs started in Egypt. And it was known that rulers of Egypt, queens and kings, would wear lock wigs or lock their hair just to show how powerful they were, how strong they were. So Locs are the Sugar Honey Iced Tea. I'm trying to tell you. They're the Sugar Honey Iced Tea. So if you're looking into this direction to lock your hair, do it. You're gonna get so many compliments. And not only that, I feel like Locs in general show who you are as an individual, your personality. You may want to wear bantu knots. You may want to wear, pipe cleaners, have your curls flowing. You may just want to wear your hair straight. You want to wear pigtails, side ponytail, braid out. Whatever, it shows who you are as a person and your vibe. So yes, Locs are definitely a confidence booster, honey. They're the Sugar Honey Iced Tea. I'm gonna keep saying that because they're the Sugar Honey Iced Tea. Last and final pro, and that is maintenance. Maintenance is such a breeze, okay? Compared to females that have loose natural hair, and it's nothing against you guys, but we would literally be out of the hair salon before you guys. I know when I was a loose natural and I used to get blowouts and sew-ins, I used to wait for my hairstylist to be done. Mind you, I came in on time. I'm still waiting at the waiting area to get my hair done. A simple blowout, and I'm still waiting. Now, compared to your girls and your guys that are Locs, you literally will probably just sit in the chair and, get your hair washed and retwist. You will literally probably be out within an hour and 30 minutes. It depends on the length and the sizing of your hair, not even that. So, like I said, at least an hour and 30. So the maintenance is a breeze. You literally wash, get retwist, and go. And it's not like your loctician or whoever does your hair literally can just stop and go. They're going to just go ahead and get it done. They're going to go ahead and get it done. And that's it. It's a breeze. It's not that much to do. And if you're a person that does not like to sit in the chair for long, this is the right hairstyle for you. So go ahead and get Locs, sis. Alright, love, so we have made it to the end of this video. I hope this video was very informative to anybody that's considering locking their hair. I hope I was a big help to you all. And also, guys, don't forget to drop some pros and cons, some additional pros and cons down below. I would love to see it. And also, if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and click that subscribe button because it's free, sis. Go ahead and click that red button. I'll wait. Did you click it? That's why you my love. Don't forget to hit that post notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload. And also don't forget to give this video a big like. So guys, I will see you in the next video. Peace and blessings. See you later, loves.